Most
That's
pleasurable.
very physical.
Very pleasurable, yes.
All right, you can do that.
All right.
It will have certain benefits for grounding you. You can do it as long as you wish, or as little as you wish. But know that while you're doing it, with every hammer stroke, with every centimeter that the nail goes into the wood, and with every resonant vibration that the wood gives you, you are truly building a stable foundation. Understand?
Yes.
Does that help you?
Yes, entity, it does. I thank you.
Much.
Thank you.
Happy sojourning. Sharing.
Hi, Bashar.
And have a good day. Good start. Precise and to the point.
I have a problem.
Oh, all right.
I've had a fear for my whole lifetime of my parents dying.
Oh, why?
And because of that, I haven't been able to move far away until this year. I was 26 and still living at home.
All right.
And I just was wondering whether or not that had to do with a past life.
It has to do with abandonment, yes.
And I was wondering if you could help me with that, because I still fear it very much. And
all right.
I'm afraid, on one hand, that when they die, I'm not going to be able to function. And on the other hand, something tells me that I won't be able to function until they die. So I'm very confused.
All right. I will consolidate this conversation to some degree by doing something that we rarely do. And this is a recommendation for an actual reading material upon your planet. It is our suggestion that you avail yourself of a particular book that exists in your society. It is called We Don't Die. And then see what you think. All right?
Okay.
Now, do you know that individuals always exist?
Yeah, I mean, I have such a fear of this, and this is going to sound very funny, but my parents, before I left, I told them, look, if you die, or if I die,
yes,
let's meet someplace if we can. And so my father said, fine, I'll meet you out by the garbage can. And my
All
mother
right.
said, she'll meet me in the garden. They have a great sense of humor.
Yes.
So that's somewhat consoling to me, but part of me must not believe it all the way, or
all right.
I wouldn't still be fearing this.
Why don't you believe that they still exist?
I think I'm just going to miss their physicalness. I'm going to miss their smiles and their bodies, and I know that they will exist on the spiritual plane, but not on a. I miss physical things very badly.
Stop. Do you have a pet?
Yes, and I had to leave her back in Connecticut, and I miss her terribly.
What is the pet?
A dog. Her name is Parker.
Why had to leave?
For my career,
What career?
I sing for a living.
Why Parker not included?
Because I knew she'd be happier there, because there's a lot more room for her to run around, and they live in where there are not a lot of people and not a lot of cars, and I knew she'd be happier there.
Ah. Reverse situation. Parker is you. You are your parents. They knew upon death that if you remained, that is simply where you would be happier. You, in a sense, have died as far as Parker is concerned. Do you not know that Parker would be happier there?
No.
Why not? Are you being stubborn?
I don't think I understood what you just said.
All right. The analogy. Let us pretend that Parker is now you, and that you are your parents. You have left Parker. For all Parker knows, you're dead.
I know, that really bothers me.
But you know Parker is happy there, yes?
I don't know that for sure.
All right. That is what you said.
I know she'd be happier with the space that she has, but I know she misses me, and I miss her.
Oh, you know Parker misses you, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you a secret. I lied to you.
She doesn't miss me?
She knows you're not dead.
I know she does.
And therefore, why should she miss you?
She misses me physically.
Why?
Because
If the animal consciousness knows that physical reality is not a boundary, and Parker knows that Parker is still in touch with you, why should Parker miss you if Parker really believes that Parker is still in touch with you? Because you are still in Parker's reality. Why should Parker miss you if you're still in Parker's reality?
I see what you're saying.
Well, how does it make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel better, but...
But what? But you don't want to feel better?
No, I do want to feel better. I think I'm...
Yes? Yes?
I understand what you're saying, and it's a really good point.
Oh, thank you very much.
But I really do feel she misses me, and maybe that's egotistical or something, but I feel very much strongly.
What you are feeling is yourself.
I'm missing myself.
And all you're doing is seeing a reflection from the dog whose job it is to be a guide to reflect the things that are actually going on within you. Let's say, play that the dog misses you, or act that the dog misses you, for the dog is truly nothing but an act. It is only a reflection of what you're going through, because that's what animals are, reflective guides. The dog knows beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are always going to be in its reality, but it will act like it misses you to show you that you are the one that feels like something is missing.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah, I think I understand now.
Now, how do you feel now?
Ridiculous.
Oh, congratulations! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Expand your definition of life. Nothing ever exists outside of you. And there's your answer.
Thank you.
Straight from the dog's mouth. We thank you. At this timing, we will extend once again to each and every one of you. You get your answers at all levels.